It's not looking good for the employment rate in South Africa. I mean, I thought things were on the up and up. I thought things were getting better. Apparently not. But before I get into that, ladies and gentlemen, please leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it.
When people zone have our smallanyana skeletons.
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. Unemployment rate jumps to 33.5%. 8.4 million South Africans now jobless.
That's not good.
South Africa's official unemployment rate increased from 32.9% in the first quarter of this year to 33.5% in the second quarter. This is the highest rate since 2022. Economists polled by Bloomberg expected unemployment to improve to below 32%. Some 8.4 million people are now unemployed in South Africa from 5.2 million a decade ago, Statistics South Africa reported. The expanded unemployment rate, which includes discouraged work seekers who have given up on searching for a job, rose to 42.6% in the second quarter of 2024. This graph paints an ugly picture. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in 2024, and South Africa has one of the highest unemployment rates in the world still. I mean, it's almost as bad as lockdown days. Here is what Free Market Foundation's policy officer Zekele Mtembo had to say about the unemployment rates.
The problems that cause unemployment in South Africa are structural. It is a legislative and policy problem. And these latest figures would actually act as one of the first real tests for this government of national unity to see whether it's actually serious about tackling one of the biggest issues that we have in the country. As the Free Market Foundation, we launched a Liberty First policy agenda for the government in South Africa. And in one of our proposals, we were speaking about unemployment, and we proposed the job seekers exemption certificates. When we say that unemployment issues are structural in South Africa, we mean that there are policies, there are laws that impede the hiring and firing of people in our labor markets. We need a dynamic labor market so that it is able to absorb and let go of certain skills as and when the need arises. And this is made much more harder by legislation like the Basic Conditions of Employment Act, Labor Relations Act, and the National Minimum Wage Act.
And there are some great points brought up by Zekele. I mean, I hope as well that the GNU is going to take this unemployment issue a whole lot more seriously. Unemployment is one of the biggest issues in South Africa, and when the unemployment rate is so high, people turn to crime. At the end of the day, people just want to provide for their families. Doesn't excuse the high crime rate, but I just did a video on how the justice system itself is failing the South African people. And when you add all these ingredients together, you get anarchy. So hopefully the GNU can get rid of some of these policies and regulations that actually do more harm for South Africans than good. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. And while you're there, leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, thank you for watching. Your Newsflash is in.
Careful. Be careful.
Careful of what?
Be careful. Flip them. Flip them.
careful.
Flip the
I don't
eggs.
think it's ready to be
Flip the
flipped.
eggs.
Okay.
Flip.
I'm
More
flip-
oil. Put more
I'm
oil right now.
flipping it.
More
I already
oil.
did oil.
More oil.
It doesn't need
Hurry up.
more.
More oil.
Okay.
No, too much.
There's
Too much
the
oil. Too much oil.
Oh my god.
Now be careful. Flip the egg. You never listen to
I
me when you're
already
cooking.
flipped
You never
it.
listen.
I
Oh my.
am
No
listening
salt?
to you.
Put salt. Salt.
I haven't done
Salt it
yet.
right now. Salt it. Salt it.
Oh my
Too much
God.
salt. That's too much salt.
Oh my god. What is your problem? You don't think I know how to cook 2 eggs?
I just wanted to show you what it feels like when I'm driving.